Watching us as collections in our collections tab here on Twitch, this video on demand. Maybe you're watching us on YouTube. Feel free to comment, feel free to check our profile, the video description. You can see that we're on other social media and explore. We have playlists with different playthroughs and everything we have streamed so far. Since this is primarily intended to be streamed live, we always have this 5-minute warm-up so people can gather and stuff. You can, if that's kinda annoying to you, you are feeling impatient, you just jump to the 5-minute timestamp and we're good to go. Although I do talk about certain stuff sometimes in between, but you're not obligated to hear it, right? We had tons of fun yesterday playing Twitch scenes. I would say that was one of the best streaming of that game that we have had so far. Now, na 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 na. So today we're gonna play Chocobo Simulator 12. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Hi there everyone that is jumping to the stream right now. 2 minutes and a half and we're good to go. We're gonna start playing Chocobo Simulator 12, like I call it. You humans call it Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We barely started the game. Feel free to drop any hint if you want. Feel free to ask what's the difference with the vanilla version. Vanilla version. And we go with it. You can already hear the game's music, and I love it. Also feel free to drop any hints if you're already familiar with this version or whatever is coming. Although try to keep the I mean, you can share a lot of lore, but try to keep it spoiler free for the people that is watching this for the first time. Yeah, there's people that is watching this game for the first time. I'm not the only caveman here. Red Panda caveman. So I would be really grateful if you try to keep that to a minimum. Feel free to drop in the chat again. And if you're shy or just not feeling in the mood, lurking, it's good, okay. It's up good too. Love you anyway. One more minute. "45 seconds to go." I think I have everything set up, so let's jump straight away. At the 30 seconds mark. Yay! Hi there everyone! How are you? How are you feeling? My name is Gryphthingy. I'm a Newbie streamer. I used to live in a cave. Wait, I still kinda live in a cave, so most of the games that are super popular, super old timers, me doesn't know. So that's part of the charm of the channel. Hey Omega! How are you? You came back! Yeah, hello! It's good so far. It hasn't started too long ago. I just had my bread pass and came here. And it's good so far. How's your day going? Is it a day? Is it morning? Is it evening? Is it afternoon? Is it night time already? Are you watching us from bed? Are you watching us from school, work, college, uni? Are you procrastinating? Everyone does. Sometime. Yeah, we all do. So, I hope it's going good. And if that's not the case, it's going so, a little bit bad. Maybe you're feeling a little bit silly. Remember, this silly red panda is always extra super silly just for you. So you just come here and see it a little bit and watch me and you say, oh my gosh, this silly red panda is way more silly than I am. Now I feel better. And the other little bit of secret that we have here with our bird followers. Oh! That's one breakfast. Thank you for sharing. And the other little secret that I couldn't share just today because we were using Twitch things and the camera was there is that we here are boop believers. What the hell? Yeah, we're boop believers. We believe in the power of the boop. We believe that a boop can bring a smile even though those are having a really tough day. So, are you a boop believer? Hey, there's our Diamond Bigga Pain. Hi there, how are you? So glad to see you. So, if you don't know what the boop is, don't know what this power of the boop is, don't worry. If you don't know the way to the boop knows its way to you. Boop. There you got it. Another one. Boop. There you got it. And another one. Boop. There you got it. Yay! Let's share some boop as well in the chat. And some backward boops because we're crazy. That's how we are. Let's give you a high 4 then. Maybe you find that a little bit too personal. We can share a high 4. Yeah, high 4. I know you humans call it high 5 because you have that extra finger, which is kinda weird to me. But everyone's kinda weird. I am kinda weird. Everyone's different. Everyone's unique. Everyone is awesome. You're one of a kind, limited edition. No one else like you before, no one else like you after. I've got the privilege to have you here. What an honor. Thank you so much. I believe that the book believers will go on. I hope that brought a smile to your face. Again, that's my paycheck here. Thinking that there's a smile going your way. That's what fuels my work here on Twitch. Those who come to Twitch to make money, oh gosh, you're in the wrong place. Let's jump to the game, shall we? We're gonna be playing Chocobo Simulator 12, or like you call it, Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. Feel free to drop any hint again. And we're gonna be playing with an Xbox One controller since that increases my chance of pressing the right button when I panic. Because this red panda kinda panics sometimes, I smash my head with the device that is below me. When I play with a keyboard and a mouse, you know, a human keyboard has way too many keys and that was proved to not be pretty effective. But now with an Xbox One controller, my paws feel a little bit comfy and I can... There is higher chances of me pressing the right button. Yeah, Ninja. Ninja was pretty lucky. It was like he got he won the lottery. He was pretty lucky. Got a golden chance. But most of us just are here to share, to have fun, make some new friends, entertain you, make you smile. Let's load the game. We just went into the. They were having a party. We sneak in. We stole something that is called magic Zeta, magic site, which is a wheel thingy, and we met these two friends, Fran and Althar. Was that the name? And now we just met a new girl that was also in the sewer system. We were trying to escape, and there's like a little battle. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. We got introduced to the Gambit system. I love it. I'm gonna call it the lazy system, because now I can just move and will attack automatically. Yeah, my side. I'm adding a K there because magic and techniques. I thought it was magic site. We decided to put a license board for Van the Archer, for Valfear the Machinist, and for Fran the Time Battle Mage. It turns out that Fran has by default the Cure magic, so that's pretty good. And I'm using as a leader Fran. This is so far. Oh, the girl didn't join? Oh, there was a girl that we held here. I thought she joined. Ah, there is. Oh, but let me check. Maybe there's something. No. Here's the lady. We're playing with the Japanese voice because, to be being honest, the English dub is kinda lacking. And for the test parts, I do the silly voices, but I'm so silly that I forget the voices. So don't expect too much. Oh, whoa. Oh. Let me take the follower goal. Oh, it's already out. Okay, so it doesn't interrupt your vision. Oh my god, so many options. This is so confusing. Skip, back, exit, and quit. Quickly! What does Israel mean? Hey, NC! Hi, Bird! Thank you so much for the boobs. How are you, awesome? What other games do you play besides Twitch Sings and Final Fantasy XII? Right now we're playing Okami HD. I'm also first timer. By that I mean that I'm playing it for the first time. And we're also playing Night in the Woods on Wednesday. Also a first timer. And Bioshock. Also a first timer. We'll slowly add the variety streaming part is gonna increase. We're gonna start doing live drawings both in Photoshop and real life. We're working in the studio right now, so we're gonna have a real place to work. We're gonna do a tutorial costume. I hope we can start this month already. We have the materials. We're gonna start from step 0 and let's see how it goes. It could go pretty horrible and become the next meme, like Kill Me With Fire thingy, but it could come good enough. So I think of sharing that process, but we're gonna define which date are what, so you come and watch what you want. I also think that those instances where we have real life stuff is a really good place to talk about other topics like mental health, or I don't know, relevant stuff. But we never jump into politics and religion. Yeah, that's one of our rules. There are many places to talk about that. The places tend to become toxic when those topics are taken, and I can only focus on so much. So yeah, we're playing Okami HD, Night in the Woods, Final Fantasy XII, Bioshock, Final Fantasy XII set, and Twitch singings on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Amaterasu! Emale joins the party as a guest. Podcasting? Yeah! Like other party member, guests can only use certain actions and abilities. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of podcast, but I think we need to get the right people for that. Still think I need to learn more about our community. Get some chances to talk in Discord. And yeah, go with the podcast. One of my main ideas when we started Twitch wasn't it bringing an instance in where we could talk while doing silly stuff. And one of those topics I wanted to talk about is mental health, but in a good light, not in the depressive one. I wish for people to not see it as a taboo topic nor a negative thingy. It can be talked like any other thingy. Everyone is going through it partially, or has a relative or friend that is going through it. So it needs to be talk, like any other everyday topic. It happens to anyone. No one is safe. It's a normal thing of our human mind. Plan! Oh god. You! Whoa. Are we attacking? Hey Blue! Hi there! We did some episode last year. Yeah, so many people. How are you, Blue? The biggest question I will give you, Gryphthingy, and this is: are you a furry? Well, Red Panda's a furry. Without any furry on top. Red Pandas look really like those Egyptian cats. Nah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you can call me a furry. I don't know. Cats doesn't matter to me that much. Do we have a magic for blindness? About fear. Let's use this technique. Libra? Okay, now we can get information about these guys. They're weak to fire. Oh, that's pretty effective. Flan! Oh, they were utterly called flans! White magic, lionette, ban. Woo. Yeah, it looks delicious, except for the eyes. No, my flan! What's going on? Oh. Oh, we're always open to questions. I don't have any furry costume. Yeah. What good? Leo? Oh, the music! Na 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 na. Nut. That's from Pingu. The creator of Pingu died last year. I saw that picture. I don't know. Pingu was a penguin made of plasticine. I was something that I watched as a kid. And the charm it had is that anyone could watch it from any country because it has no words. It's just noise, sound effects here and there. Pingu was pretty good, and it's still pretty good. They still put it on, make it air on TV from time to time. It's pretty good. Get with taking a horn out of the frog. Oh, whoa! What is this? Oh, you're a water monster. I need to disappear. Maybe I should have a use slow on him. They're like little gargoyles. Woohoo! I love gambits. I can't be so lazy with them. There's no prize there. Be right back. Okay. Is this a good game? Yeah, it is. But if you don't like RPG, I don't know what do you expect me to say. Oh, let's steal from the guy first. Woo, FFXII. I didn't know you could get money. Silken shirt. What abilities do you have? You have white magic, cure, mist. Oh, I was about to say Balthazar. That's not Valfear. Valfear has the ability to use this mist thingy. Should we use it? Fires of War. Rank 1 quickening. Detonate 6 orbs of light, damaging 1 foe. What do I have to do? Oh! What did I have to do? I understand thinking of that. Whoa! Chew! Ow! I expect you to say what you think. Do you like anime? If you do, which? I have watched anime and have enjoyed most, but still I haven't watched that much. One Punch Man was one of the last ones. Hisomaso, the one where the dragon thingies transform themselves into airplanes when they swallow the pilot. That was pretty fun. Pretty charming as well. People acted like it was for kinky people, but I don't think it's for kinky people. It's just a stupid kind of concept for you to laugh, like just like One Punch Man. I'm forgetting something. Oh, there may be something here. I'm really eager to buy more gambits. I want to experiment with that. Make the ultimate laziness build. Okay, let's try to use this guy thingy again. Oh, we can. Fires of War. What does it use? No, we can. How does it recharge? Aiken is an anime where the girls have huge boobs. I don't watch that kind of stuff, which have too much fan service. The only exception would be that I watch Shibits, but that was because my current friends were watching it, and I watched it with them. I think it was fine, but I remember I enjoyed Sakura Card Captor back in the day. Well, what else? Dragon Ball, I didn't watch too much of that. Okay, Gryphthingy. Hey, NC, what did I tell you? We're LGBTQIA BCDFGH plus friendly. We don't use gay or stuff like just to be like joking. We don't joke with. No, we don't joke with that. Okay. I want everyone to feel comfy here. Yeah. I don't like too much fan service. If you do, that's your call. It's all okay. But I don't. The same goes for my games. Well, Fran has her own design, but in Metal Gear, our companion Quiet was basically naked. Okay, but Kojima excused that with her having the only possibility to breathe through her skin, so she needed to have the less clothes possible. But then when you're waiting to pick a mission, she does this weird flexes and stuff. It's obviously pure fan service. It's okay sometimes, but not the whole thingy. So, I don't know. Whee! There's so much Dragon Ball. One does not simply finish this game. Hey! Zengiz! 87! Hi there! New face! How are you? Oh, a horsey! Oh, this is not Ifrit. In Final Fantasy games, weren't the horses that was electric one? When you do the summoning, but the fire one, this is just an enemy. Okay. Plan. Well, let's slow down the guy first. Did it work? How do I know if it worked? Let's use Libra. Oh, no, Libra. Libra? Library? Okay. Did you get the slow thingy? Yeah, it doesn't seem that it worked. Let's try again. Now it has slowed. Okay, it doesn't seem smart to... You should make a command that instead of Bura Bike, it should be continue, just I mean, with the music on the stream. Yeah, I know I have to step up the graphics, the sounds, and that kind of stuff. That's gonna appear between now and the end of the January. We're gonna have new fancy thingies and transitions and sounds. I do know how to create that kind of stuff. We're gonna have it. That's a good suggestion. I'm not gonna use fire on Fire Guy. So let's just go attack. Fire main. Fluffy fire. Oh. I wonder if we can use the mist technique of you. Yeah. I don't have no idea how the hell to use it. Shuffle. Didn't do much. We have fast forwards at 2x. Still has slow. Horsey! Had two girls that do cure. In this version, you had to stick with the license board for the rest of the game. There's 12, that's why it's called Zodiac Age. So that in theory makes you plan more and be more careful. Woohoo! Oh, look at those lands! No, sorry! Huh? Was that a summoning then? Had two archers in our team. Yeah, that's a rule in Final Fantasy. If you see a character with long hair, it's probably the bad guy. My human suit has long hair, but I'm not a bad guy. Pain is coming. She appears to be the princess of somewhere because of the fancy jewels and stuff. Oh, Penelope! Oh! He's a kid. Hey! Knuckles! Yeah, the translations are a bit off. But not that bad. Why Japanese? Because the English stuff was a little bit not really they were not conveying the voice and the intention of the character that good, that well. You know, dubs sometimes are a little bit more lazy. His brother is alive? Oh. Now he has the same age that his dead brother. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That was not really needed. Thank you, Mega. So, which is your favorite game that you're playing right now, Mika? And the same goes for you, Senges. You know a little bit more about you.
ここは牢獄さ。見ての通り地下牢ってとこだな。
Oh! Oh no!
ビクビクするなよ。ただの死体さ。いちいち驚いてたら身が持たないぞ。牢獄って言ってもな、要塞の基部を閉じただけだ。奥を見てみな。先客がたくさんいるぜ。フランは抜け道を探してくるんだとさ。
You're so lazy.
奴らのことならほっとけよ。巻き込まれるのがオチだぜ。
Kill every panda.
無駄な体力使うなよ。
No Panda dungeons. So that means there's an exit. Minus Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Oh! Are you pro then? Loot through our belongings were carted off by the Imperials. Oh, perhaps they brought our things up to our rooms. How kind. No sense strutting about at a time like this. Save your strength and stay out of trouble. But we gotta go out. Number 6991. A new arrival! Welcome to the famed Alpina Dungeons, boy! We're all equals here, stripped of everything by our kind friend the Empire. All we've got is our bones, and those will be there soon enough. Her. I got reminded of the Batman movie now. The last one, the third one in the series, which was not the best, but still. Hey, Knuckles! Oh, not so retarded! Tell me, boy, you still have hope? Of course. Good, good. Man can't live without hope. Here's another bit of hope. The Empire's fated to fall, you know. Not too long from now. Should be any day. Oh, there's some water. Water. What did they put that thing into you there? It's like the shame thingy they put on dogs. To the Damascan boy. I once fought at this fortress to save the king of Damascus. It's true. Seems an age ago now down here. Maybe it wasn't a year ago. Oh, fresh blood! If you want to make it out of this place in one piece, you'll do whatever the goose tells you to. Got that? The goose, yeah. The man you came here with had a familiar look to him. Might be I saw him somewhere. Might be a wanted man. In fact, I think that's it. Here's a bandit. No, a sky pirate he was. Seems to remember a hefty sum on his head. No, poor guy. Oh, stuff. And not a frost. What? Optimize. Now we get what we got. Items. Deal damage to one foe. Oh, okay. And we lost our stuff. And I barely even finished the game. We are going to do 3 things again. Last time it was awesome. Yeah! We're gonna do it tonight as well. 7 PM EST. It was pretty fun. I don't do it on plain day because since they're working on the studio, there's sometimes too much noise around, and one of the days we were singing, a neighbor said, "Shut up!" while we were live, and I couldn't stop laughing. So, for respect, taking into our thoughts, our neighbors, I'm just gonna bother them very late at night, but not the whole day. Hey, it was pretty awesome indeed. My friend and me were just going to the cathedral to pray for Lady Ashe and Lord Rustler when some Imperials arrested us. Said we were part of some royalist movement. Can you believe it? They had no proof at all. And my friend, he... oh, there's... oh, he's just sleeping. And I've rust. Back there's the cursed pile, and that's where they'll throw me when I pass on. You too. Okay, we're ready to talk with everyone. Let's just go. You will not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game to a new file. And can now dyslexic. Seriously, my dad has dyslexia. I don't have it diagnosed, but I kinda switch words around in a sentence. Sometimes I notice, sometimes I don't. But that adds to the silliness, so I'm pretty okay with it. To anyone watching, feel free to drop in the chat. We don't bite. But if you're shy and you're just comfy there lurking, we love you anyway. No need to follow as well. Oh. Oh! No, Knuckles! Oh no, 2 against 1, that's not fair! No! Oh my! Why did you kill them? Yeah, that's not fair. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, fair. Oh no. Hamskans. That's the name of the creatures. We're gonna use our fist. Final Fantasy, a fun and nice adventure for all ages. You play any co-op games like Fortnite? Yes, I do. I don't like Fortnite, but playing co-op, I can play with you. Yes. I have Killing Floor, Warframe, Left 4 Dead 2, what other games? So Payday 2, and some other games. Yeah, but we do play with the community. Ha. Hey! Oh! Yo! There's a game in particular that I want to play in co-op, that is Dead Space 3, and also a game that is We Are Not Alone 2, or something like that. It's an asymmetric game. You need to play with someone else. We also play from time to time Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. That's too much fun. I don't know if you're familiar with that game. It's a wordplay for picked. We usually play like 2 to 3 hours. You have this schedule right now, just 7 AM and 7 PM ST, because I need time to work in the studio throughout the day. It's pretty noisy as well, and I need to do some visuals and some stuff to step up the overall quality of the stream. We're also moving our stuff to YouTube. Right now I just moved the raw video, but I need to start editing the videos for YouTube format. So that's why I need the time in between. Oh, his feet, Paul. Alright then, I'll be right back because I wanna play some Ninja. Storm 4. Hey, have some fun there. Oh. Oh, new character. Judge? Oh, I saw him in the Steam trading card. Magic kicks.
奴らが開けてくれるってわけさ。でも独居房へ行ったって。プランを信じないのか？ビエラの花は確かなんだ。抜け道があるって言ったらあるんだよ。
Bunny girls. Okay, well, good. Now, what does it say?
見て。お、こいつは囚人たちから取り上げた荷物だ。じゃあ、俺たちの荷物も。
イエーイ！ Let's see if it is actually in place. Yeah, it is. Ah, we got... Yeah, everything's fine. The license... Let's see what we can do. We can get some more Gambit slots. That is Panda double license board. So it grabs some of the ports that weren't next to something else. I think that's what this was just floating. Let's try to guess our miss abilities. Where's that? Red Spiral. That's our missed. Where other place can I find it? There is Red Spiral here. But it's just accessories in the way. It's a lot of path to reach there. Getting an MP doesn't have any meaning for us. Now let's go for the red spiral that is in here. Anyway. No, you know what? Let's just don't do anything. No, we don't have more abilities and stuff. It's just it has no purpose that we spend ourselves to more places. No, not gonna do anything. Pressure! Oh! First time we get a 3-digit tourmaline ring. Did you know tourmaline? Tourmaline is just like the chest of a dough. It changes colors between blue and red, and some weird colors in between. That's like tourmaline, but it's like equip. Tourmaline ring. Half damage to ice. Immune to poison and sap. Now let's equip that. Wait, the current armlet is to increase our HP. But I would prefer that our main characters doesn't have to deal with stuff. The tourmaline needs accessories 5. Oh, where's accessories 5? License accessories 5. There it is. Equip to find that thingy. Oh, increases the magic resist a lot. I could put like the magic side thingy on Ben, since he doesn't have any magic, and increase the magic resist a lot. Look at that. It doesn't use any magic. Isn't that like way better than having more HP? an HP to anything. I mean MP. There's something else here. Oh, treasure. Let's go. Oh! That's close. There's a bunch of them. Oh, there were more in the cutscene. Money. Bringing that all. That's money for us. Why magic? Liner. We need to buy more gambits. Two. Woohoo! ¿Ah? ¿Dónde? Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wait, wait, wait. And the camera is a little bit annoying. But we're also playing 2 ads, so. Do the position. I try to grab all the stuff I can. Arrow mode. Head edge. Fitting. Gambits made the life so much easier. Ta-da! There could be something here. Yeah. Aquarium mode. Oh. Let's slide the second level. No. Cure, Cura, Kuraga. That's the third level of aqua magic. Witchcraft! cool. And you gave us a headset and some fan service, butt service. But I still want to explore here. For the free deal. To obtain an ether. That's the first ether we have. You missed. Hey Biga, can you explain me how this quickening thingy works, at least for Valfear? It's just random. Do I need to press something? It said shuffle, but I didn't get it. And too silly. Tough Finits down. Let's just cure ourselves. Yeah. Let's go. Come again? How do you use the mist techniques? Well, Fear 1, I didn't get it. The quickening thingy? Is every... Oh! Bane. Wait, it's like his twin? Is that Valfear twin? So they had it batched in that position for 2 years.
ミストの流れが続いているからどこかへ抜けているはずよ。帝国の人間ではないな。頼む。私をここから出してくれ。死人とは関わらん主義でね。国王暗殺犯ならなおさらだ。私ではない。
Did not kill the king?
あ、どっちでもいいさ。頼む。出してくれ。ダルマスカのためだ。
Oh my god. Don't yell! Woo! That can combine a combo by pressing RT. You roll for a possibility to do a 1 again, but you're at time limited. Oh. He did kill his brother.
でもこいつは
ならやってろ。あの牢獄で一緒な。歩けるか。行くぞ。
なんでこいつまで。
盾にはなるだろう。
引き受けよう。
Barham Passage. This a gas? Oh, we can't do anything with you. Okay. We're having a mini parade here. Follow. Wow! Balance mode. Gonna check what all the items we have got is for. Save! You will not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game in a new file. Wark. Don't get many visitors down here. Can't scavenge for odds and ends, have you? I don't reckon you saw whatever caused that terrible racket just now, huh? Come crashing down straight on the stairs. That was the only way out. Yeah, it's time to start looking for a back door out of this place. What about you? Will you plan on poking around the stones? Best go prepare. I pieced together what is crap of this data that the other find into all manner of things. It may be I have something you need. Ooh. You do have a stuff. Okay, we need a rod for Pinello. Yeah, we need a rod for Pinello. Capella. Why does it look highlighted? I need to be sure. Okay, Capella. Bow 2. Yes! The silver bow you purchase cannot be equipped at a shop. Use the equip command in the party menu. Yeah, silver bow. Let's see if we had the license for this. Capella. Bow gun. Yeah, you need this one. The rod. Cans. Yeah, there's the altar. Yeah, we need the Capella one. The rod for Pinello. What else can we buy? Leather breastplate, light armor. Okay, let's. Normally I'll get supplies in need of the Warframe and Killing Floor now. That working passage is known to harm certain items not easily come by. I knew you weren't safe, but Wark, here I am. Oh, yeah, let me check the license board now. There is Capella. Oh, we use light armor. Okay. We don't need that much, but let's buy anyway. Okay. Now for you. We need heavy armor 1. Or heavy armor 2. And for you, we already have for both 2. Versus max HP. Okay, that's good. Light armor 4 for later. Versus max HP. Okay. So status, no, equip, optimize, optimize, optimize. Never optimize the accessory. So let's put you the Orochi armlet. I'll still need to buy some armor. Bronze armor. Keep your purchase now. That can be equipped right away. Bronze helm. Leather. Okay, I already have another thingy there. Argel Amulet. Immune to blind. We could make a girl immune to blind. Equip Labra. That's not really necessary. We'll worry about this. Fins down. Poisona. Let's buy all this stuff. But Thunder, Mobilize. Oh, Gambit. Oh, they're super cheap. Let's buy everything. Give me all the Gambit. Let's spread specific. Self. But it does add up. I prefer to have everything. We do have tons of stuff to sell, anyway. That didn't unlock the bazaar. Doesn't matter. Let's optimize you. We have better stuff. Oh, I don't have the light armor 2 license. Gosh. Well, let's sell. Had 2 of this. We're not gonna use it anymore. Well, let's just keep it in case I know Carter needs it. How many of this? We have at least 3 characters. And we have Matt, Guess One, and Pinello. Yeah, maybe we should take this thingies. Bonds. Deals damage equal to the difference between caster, current, and Matt's HP to all foes in range. Let's sell some stuff here. Let's sell the stuff that is more common. Okay, now we have enough. Bizarre. Just 2 minutes down? Okay, but that's good. I want all the gambits! Alright, I'll take a liver for now. Good luck! Unky! Have fun with your friend! Have a lot of fun. See you later. Yeah. If anyone feels like jumping into the chat to give any suggestion, feel free to do it. It kinda triggers me not to buy everything if I can, so that's why I'm buying all the gambits thingy. Spray ship. I think we bought everything, but there's still no gambit related to the status, so don't know. We bought everything we could. Let's take a look before leaving. Let's activate the Bill Hill mode. Save here because we did friendly stuff. Hey there, Tetrisons! Oh, that's a cool name. Hi there, Tetrisons. Welcome. How are you? Oh, I was just here a while ago. Oh, don't worry. I know some love lurking and some are just shy or don't feel like what to say, and that's still okay. Don't worry, no need to excuse yourself. We love everyone here, everyone's different, everyone's awesome. So, did you play this game? We're a variety streamer, we play many games. Right now we're trying this game for the first time. Nothing happens, the power to the game has been cut. The game is far too heavy to force. There must be a switch or lever somewhere to operate. Oh wait, I'm missing something important here. Aren't I? This needs power. Let's see. Yes. Oh, was there something here? Ah, no, it's the door. Electricity. This is where we started. This is where we came after. There's no available targets, and as far as I know, we don't have electricity. Oh, we have thunder. We do have thunder. Maybe we can use thunder against it. Oh. I mean, where you are now in the game. I played the original version years ago, but never finished it. And it was all about the Static Age version. Mind telling me the job class you went for? Yeah, sure. I didn't want to go with the normal stuff, so we went with Archer for Ben. We went with White Magic for Penelope. Although, what I was really thinking was going Red Mage. But I forgot. Oh, no! I wanted the Red Mage, but we wanted to deal with the Catty that was on the board. It's a hand. I seriously needed a healer, so we made of Penelope a White Mage. We went with Balthier as a Mechanist and Time Battle Mage for Fran, since she already has Cure there. And since that most licenses board have the Kuraga somewhere along the road, so you can make anyone heal anyone. Not right now though, but later. Yeah, I want to experiment, and if it turns out that it was a silly combination, well, let's just deal with it. That's like a part of the brand of the channel. We throw ourselves into a game without knowing too much. We make mistakes. Usually throw myself into the hardest difficulty setting, even though I'm not the best gamer ever. I used to live in a cave, I still kinda do. So the game could be old as hell or super popular, and I have no idea. That applies to most Nintendo games. I'm that kind of guy that thinks that Zelda is the protagonist of the game. I haven't played Skyrim, Fallout, how was this game called? Far Cry. This game everyone does a meme about. Half-Life, and so many games that are so popular. GTA. You name it. So I usually throw myself into games for the first time and the hardest difficulty setting available, because that's what people like. They love seeing me suffer. I throw myself into Dead Space 1 and 2 for the first time on the hardest difficulty setting. Oh gosh, that was a trip. That was our beginnings. But we're gonna keep that stamp. And we also played Dark Souls, but we needed to stop a little bit because the studio started happening, and we did a little bit of a change. Oh, good luck. The Static Age versions are like heavily implanting your party well. Yeah, it seems to be, but again, part of the charm of what we do is that we just throw ourselves in. And we do make mistakes. Oh, so many mistakes. The same happened with Dead Space. So many parts I had no ammo for my weapons. I just had to improvise with what I had around. So if I make mistakes and I go to the wrong part of the license board, let's just deal with it. It will make the game more fun. And eventually it will be fixed. kind of, because I need to adapt to it. I will adapt my strategies to it. And I love that people people that follow us have told me that they like that relentless part. So they provide different strategies around what I have, and we deal with it. So never feel like a suggestion could be mean or not. Go with it. Just say, oh, you made the worst selection possible. That's okay. Now let's have a look. The fuse is blown. That will explain why there's no power reaching the switch. If there weren't any indication, I would say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. Can we just use our magic here? Maybe we can. Maybe you'll get lucky with forming your team though. What did you pick first? That doesn't seem to be like a target to pick. Let's take a look anyway. Billy Hill mode. Oh. Look around. They don't seem to be like targets and stuff. Too silly for this. Jesus has been blown. Catch. Oh! Made that teal fuse from parts I found down in this very tunnels. It's good, as soon as the old fan. I'm very much more my words. Thank you. Install the teal fuse. Oh, nice. The switch has already been pressed. The mechanisms appear to be functioning properly. The switch is covered with rust. I see you got the game open. Gotta be able to look at for all manner of ways out now. While the lights are around, the pieces ain't so bad, but let the shirt drop and some first bits start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the shirts down some. Now guts, I'll just show you how much shirts left. About 30% to operate something the size of this gate, I'll say. Who knows how many more of this gate they got down here? You offered this switchboards, you ought to be able to make your way. Okay. Oh, you're fitting on electricity?
おい、暗くなってくぞ。あいつのせいか。
聞いたことがある。いろんなものに擬態して物のおびき寄せ襲いかかるモンスターミミック。その中に機械のエネルギーを好む変種がいるってな。
エネルギーがなくなると強いモンスターが出てくるんだろ。
それだけじゃない。ミミックは暗くなると凶暴になる。ああやって動力チューブに張り付かれたらどんどんエネルギーを食われて暗くなっちまう。失ったエネルギーを取り返すにはバッテリーミミックを倒せばいいはずだ。さあ行くぞ。
Barry Mimic. Nope. Crossbow! I get the energy back. $19, Jill! Come on, friend, let's go. Oh, we have another sucker. Let's go for him. Where is he? Look at that sucker! Oh, there is. Oh! Woohoo! Did I miss something though? No, it doesn't seem like I did. Pressure! You obtain a tough authentic sound. Oh, we're running. Ouch! Woohoo! I love checking everything, that's why I go to every corner. If I find out that I lost an entire room later on, I'm gonna get triggered. Potion! Yeah, yeah. Fitting. Antidote. Let's go the other way. Let's use technique kiss library. I could make like a gambit for that. Yeah, let's do a gambit for that. So let's go to license, ban, by the cheapest gambit. And then to gambits, ban. Let's put this one here. So if any like any? No, just me. What's another? There was another version to self. You use where is it? Libra? I wonder if it's gonna be used the whole time. Shouldn't, right? Oh, let me check on your gambit, Bash. What do you have? Oh, you don't have any skill. Okay, right now it's doing nothing. So in theory, when Libra runs out, it's gonna be casted. So as we always get Libra on. Choop. Choop. Oh, you were looking for the self gambit. Ah, I didn't read you. Yeah, we're thinking the same. Thank you. It does work as intended. So if he runs out of Libra, he should cast it again. Dead out. Oh, arigato, Maru-chan, kawaii. And there's the map there. Whoop. Okay, let's go. Iron scraps. Woohoo! Did I show you that we have a chocobo here? Look at it! Wark Wark! So damn cute! Let me tell you, you missed this map? Oh, and you can't recover it. Oh. I will try to go around every area. Again, I get triggered if I don't. Because something like that could happen. So if someone tells me that, hey, you didn't get the map, it was next to you. Oh, no, 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 no. My completionist soul gets triggered. Although the treasures here are random, I still want to get them. I'm a ship Panda. Don't want to pay for the pollution. Well, we'll have to return to it way later or in game again. Oh, okay. You played years ago. That's why you told me, right? But you still remember it quite well. Let's use Curanas. And this seems to be the right path. But I don't want to go to the right path. But this seems to be an enclosed area anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. go. Dude. Yeah. Beats. Bottle harness. Oh, there is. It has a pretty good camouflage. Go, 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 go. Oh, there was something here. FFXII down. Now, some guy would mention there's a way back when you get out of there. Oh. Does this game feature a Game Plus? New Game Plus mode? Really don't know what's the difference between the Zodiac Age and normal version. Well, I know the license board, the speed up thingy. You can get LP Jill right away if you want. The Japanese voice, I think, is part as well. But seriously, I tried to go like spoiler-free maniac. Flans! So yummy! I think they're magic. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Boop, boop. The game is far too heavy to force. There must be a switch or lever somewhere to operate it. Okay, we're forced to go this way and then come back again. I get it, because that's seems to be luck according to the map. What's the thingy? Ah, there is. Hey, my Blackwater Panda. There are new Game Plus mode. Yes! Oh, that's nice. Magic Black Fire you. Huh? To obtain a file of something something. Magic Black Fire. Okay, we got it. I didn't die. I'm getting hungry. Woohoo! So damn black. Just going for the corners because we have seen those there, but I'm not actually seeing them. Okay, let's go here. Do you know if you happen to get a second license board? We just stick to the first one. Because, for example, the Archer's license board of band allows you to gain an MP, but it kinda doesn't serve any purpose because what you gonna use it? A band only uses techniques in the Archer. It does hack Raga, it seems, Okura, in some weird part of the board, but that's it, and it's not easily accessible. Told you'll be back in an hour. Hi there, Omega. No need to give bits for everything, but thank you anyway. You sharing your time here because you just decide to? That's my pay. Okay, let's just fire on you and fire on the other guy. Already was killed the other way. Oh. Ding. Before grand the switch. You obtain a mage measure. The Switch is covered with rust. How that is not happening to your Nintendo Switch? There's a lot of games there. I don't care, I can donate 5 bits every time I say something for all I care. Listen, support the streaming I enjoy. Oh, so cute. Yeah, I just say that just to emphasize that I'm not here for the monies, but yeah, you can keep if you want. That's gonna support the streaming anyway. Of course, get some more games. But with the Humble Bumble partnership and already buying a year ahead of time, I think we got plenty of games to play. And I had some side jobs to do, so I love teaching to kids math, English, biology, physics. So with that I can do some money. And the schedule is pretty flexible, so that can pay for the bills. Like you said before, I'm no ninja. No ninja, no money in Twitch. No, not a high school teacher. I'm a geologist student in university. Just need to be done with my thesis, and I'm good to work as a geologist. But paying the right fees, that allows me to work as a teacher. Yes it does. But I'm working unofficially. I prefer to work with small kids, since the bigger ones, their main problem is either their professor, their teacher is really bad, in the sense that it's not that they don't know their subject, it's that they're really unmotivated, and that you transmit that to the kids, so they don't feel any interest for the subject. So that obviously makes everything more like cumbersome for them. So teaching the kids in a different way that is more entertaining does help them a lot, and they usually get super good. What they were super bad, and they don't call me anymore because they got it that stuff can be fun if you want to see it that way. And the other reason they're bad is because they're rebels. They just don't care about school. And I kinda get it. We all may have gone through that stage. So there's nothing I can do by giving you private classes. So that's why I avoid the kids above 14 years old. Teenagers? No. And uni students, oh hell, I avoid them. Some really have troubles to understand because they had a really bad teaching in school. So it's really hard to work with them. You had to prepare a lot. So I can't make them pay for the average hour I do with all those, because I had to prepare in some extra hours, some indirect hours. So at the end of the day, I work more for the same pay. I prefer to work with small kids, and I absolutely adore kids. I love seeing their fascinated face. Yeah, that also applies to older students. People is the interest of your teachers and professors get passed on to students. For the most part of I would say in my entire school, teaching of physics was pretty boring to me. I didn't do bad, but I didn't see the point. It was like the most boring subject ever. But then when I got to uni, we had this professor that was so passionate about it, and he talked about it with such a passion that it made you wonder, ooh, I could have even worked in something related to physics. But it was because the guy was passionate about it, and you kinda wanted to go to the class because you didn't know what sort of stuff he would come with, what would you learn? And since they're patient and they tell the stuff in a different way, I'll call it physics for dummies, I don't know. Do what you want, but it was interesting and you would forget what they told you. Okay, we have a bomb there, and they're weak to water, and we don't have water, and this guy always explodes in the other Final Fantasy games. So I don't know, Ben. You get out of there. Oh gosh, damn it! Get out of here! I know you're gonna explode. Oh, you didn't. Okay, that was good. Oh, you didn't explode, okay. Hard to listen to a bad teacher, yeah. You even get sleepy, demotivated. You kind of start feeling that like it's your fault that you don't understand, like you are doing something wrong. Just try to teach yourself with by using your notes from the class. But since everything was thought in a way that they had no proper interest, you still remember that, and it's really motivating to study. So a good professor does make a good change. Now, Yeah, let's give you some boobs. Yesterday I couldn't give you some boobs because we had some technical problems. Let's put some music in between. Since everyone has been so nice and you have been sharing your time here, such a valuable resource nowadays, and since you are unique and decided to stay here, there's no one like you now, before nor after. You're one of a kind, a limited edition, and you decide to be here. What a privilege! So for that, I decided that I'm gonna give you a boop, just to show you my appreciation. There it goes. There it goes. Boop. Oh no, it went through the model. No, let's try again. Oh no, it went through the model again. Damn it. Oh no. Boop. There it goes. 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 Let me give you a high 4 here as well, if you find that a little bit too personal for your taste, and a high 4 here as well. In case you were righty or lefty friend, it doesn't really matter. We love you anyway. Yeah, high 4 because I have 4 fingers. You humans have 5, which is kinda weird to me, but everyone's kinda weird. It doesn't really matter, really. I love you anyway. Let's continue playing. You got some. You know, I do that just to make you laugh. If it brings a smile your way, that's my pay. Again. So I love when you express to me that you did like something or you didn't like something. So I'm gonna assume that, well, you really made you smile. Also remember to stay hydrated. Always here for you and all of you, no worries. Oh. It's a pleasure to meet you, Omega. Yeah. Didn't he kill it? Didn't he kill it? Huh? Twin brother? Twin brother? Ah, we did someone shave. Seen someone shave. I love birds and birds and birds and you. But did you notice that the general or the judge was like a copy-paste of Balfear? I'm having trouble differentiating. Oh. Oh. You obtained 2 Jill! Oh my god. What a price. Oh, that's good! Ah, that's why you're kill Mimic. Good thing I wasn't paying attention because that would have scared the hell out of me. You obtain a potion. You obtain 32 Jill. Ding. You obtain a pile of iron scraps. You obtain nothing. Skeleton. Oh no. Now you're related to Panda from the Berbers? Nah, we're Red Panda. Red Pandas are actually not related to birds. But they're quite loved by Japanese people though. I would say they're in second place after pandas. They really have a fascination for us. I love puns. It has some funny puns in there. Some bearable puns. It is almost impossible for me to not laugh. I can burn them. Some people are really annoyed by them though. Tiny mimic. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So we have gaming, but we're gonna slowly introduce the variety aspect that I told some of you. That's gonna include mental health talks, but not just pure like a la podcast mode. It will be done with activities, and one of those is doing the tutorial custom. I don't know if all of you have seen my Never tutorial. But I had the crazy idea of doing a tutorial custom for Halloween. But some stuff happened around and we couldn't get it to work in time. But we still have the materials to do a full scale tutorial. I mean, not full scale, but it's gonna be my size. My human suit is around how much? 1.78 meters. So that's gonna plus you had to add the ears and all that. So that's gonna be like a 2 meters tutorial custom. It's gonna be pretty cool. I haven't done any suit before, but I'm not afraid. Let's just throw ourselves in, have fun, be silly. It may become the worst tutorial ever made, but that's gonna be fun. It may become the next meme. Who knows? I love the idea. Just waiting for the studio to be in best shape possible, so we can put a table in the middle, so we can stream and I can see what you write on the computer while I'm working on that thingy. Yeah, we're gonna do Twitch scenes, and if there's enough people around, we're gonna do some rounds of Scriblio, which is basically Pictionary, but you play with your web browser. So you have to guess what is being drawn, and you can play it on mobile or on PC without installing anything. It's just a web browser page. So anyone can play, no excuses, and there's no need to log in, no need to anything. So you can create a party, private party. Everyone joins. No need to present yourself. Again, I respect privacy. I respect people being shy or not. So you can just jump in the game, put whatever name you want, and let's have fun. So we're gonna do a round singing, and if enough people is there still, we're gonna play Scriblio or any other party game. If you people use Steam, there's a game that is called Bomb Tag. It's free on Steam, and it's basically a copycat of Bomberman and can be played freely, and it's pretty good fun. Also, you can contact me in Discord, add yourself to it, and make a party with us. We just do a lot of talking outside the gaming itself and the streaming. We go really silly. Some of our bird followers are real silly. Not as silly as me. Yeah, I always gonna be extra silly, so you don't feel so silly. But yeah, there's fun in Discord. But if you don't want to use that and you want to join, you can even call me with the Steam or Telegram. We all love a good Red Panda raid. Did we get a raid? Oh, what are you doing? Oh gosh! Mimic Queen, switch to ice. I think we had something with ice here. No. Nothing fancy. Let's deal with the little minions first. And try to use the slow magic. Oh, mobilize all foes in range. That was useful. I forgot I had that. Did it work? Yeah, it did work. Let's try it if the immobilize thingy uses works. I don't think it worked. Yeah, but it slow work. Oh no! Okay, Ben. Let's item Finish down. Oh, I can change leader here, right? Oh, friend. Secure on ourselves? No. Batch is in not good shape. And I think that when you die, they lose the thingy you slow. Oh no, it still has slow. Okay, good. Do you have switch? If you do you have Smash Ultimate? Oh no! We're just I'm on streaming right now, but this was a really big investment. So right now we don't have any current generation calls on console. We don't have PS4, we don't have Xbox One, or we don't have Nintendo Switch. All I have closer to that is a PS3. And even then, I don't feel comfortable with investing in one if I'm not gonna use it for streaming. If it's not gonna be for you people, I'm not gonna use it. So before I invest in one, I'm gonna invest in an Elgato device. There are some games that are troublesome with the encoding thingy. Well, just a few. PUBG and Warframe. This is what comes to my mind right now. So I need to change my current encoder. And that's a pain to change every time you switch games. So my plan is to use my old laptop to just manage the Elgato device. It's a recorder device that you can use for the streaming. And I'm gonna have the streaming software and all that kind of stuff on that laptop. And I'm just gonna dedicate the computer for just gaming. It's not gonna have any other software running on it. At least not more than needed. And the laptop is gonna be dedicated just for processing the streaming software and all the transition and all that kind of stuff. And that can be done with an Elgato device. What it does is it takes the original signal and it has like a splitter. One of the splitters gonna come to my screen, so I see what the computer is creating, and the other part of the splitter is going to the laptop, so it gets grabbed by the software, Elgato software, that already does all the encoding and stuff. So all that my old laptop has to do is stream that to the net, upload that data, so you can see it. So that takes out a lot of load that I have to deal with sometimes with an encoder. And that also gives us the benefit that it can not only split the signal from my computer, it can split the signal from any HDMI device. So it could be a Switch, Xbox One, PS4. I'm aware that an Xbox One and a PS4 have Twitch built in, but I prefer to use my stuff my own way. So I'm saving for an Elgato device as to step up our gaming, so we don't miss games because they're exclusives or stuff. I don't want that to happen. Oh, did you know that Nintendo games are now appearing in Humble Bundle? That you can now buy stuff there. And still help all the charities and all that kind of stuff. I'm quite surprised though, because Nintendo always seems to be behind the curve. But now they did that. That's pretty cool. There were some PS4 games before in bundles, but it was bundles. It was something special. Nintendo is selling games individually, just like it was part of their store. Just like Steam games are sold there in Humble. So you can now buy there. If you had the Humble Bundle and the 10% discount for subscriber, I think it doesn't apply, but the 5% that goes for charity still applies. So that's pretty cool. There's another entrance to Warframe around her tower, but the bird has a key. Desert. Desert. Did I say? I have a goldfish. I may be a red panda, but I have a goldfish memory. If I focus too much on what I'm saying, I forget. I totally forget what I was doing. So we went out of the thingy. Let's get out of here. Doggy is what level are you? We're still over your level. Oh, one hit. Oh gosh. Let's collect the LP points. This is a pie. Oh, the cockatrices, they're so nice. They're so cute. Oh yeah, someone explained me also that you can do a chain if you attack a monster of the same type. Firestone! We're not getting sponsored by them! Well, we are a Humble Bundle partner. I should have disclosed that before. But for reals, I find that pretty useful. And if any of you are a streamer, being a Humble Bundle partner is not really hard at all. So if you feel like asking, I can share if you're shy. What you didn't notice? It's pretty easy. I have no secret to hide from other people. I don't like people that kinda do that. Just feel free to ask anything about what I do with streaming, or how you get some revenue, how it works, if you're thinking on streaming yourself. I can share all that kind of information. Okay, I think we got everything. Dum bum 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 banana banana. That's gonna connect to what? To TZA planes. We had to go there. But curiosity killed the cat. I want to know what is in here. And there's a orange crystal there, so we can teletransport to the one that is in town. But that's okay. Let's ignore this one then. Yeah, again, we're gonna sync with Twitch Sings at 7 PM EST. If you're not sure what Eastern time is for you, wherever in the world you're watching us, just type Eastern time in Google. Yeah, but if you're feeling lazy, Right now is 9:30 a.m. EST. We also play horror games from time to time. I kinda like them, I kinda don't. Does that make of me a masochist? But I'm a little bit picky though. If it tends to get repetitive, I don't like those games a little bit too much. Yeah, this kind of games can get repetitive because you have to grind a little bit to level up, but that's part of the gameplay and you get something out of it. But by being repetitive in a story-driven game, there's no reward. So, for example, we'll play Amnesia. We had a good fun with it. The first one. That was also my first time. And then we played the second one, the Machine for Pigs. And it got pretty meh. So we had to stop. Here it's important that we as a community have fun. I am part of this community, you are part of this community. And being honest in our reactions, I think is important. So if you don't feel like you're not enjoying something, you tell me. And we want to stream that. Is that the overall feeling? And so you don't like something, I like it, I'm just gonna play it off stream. I like you like something, but I don't feel comfortable with it. For example, playing solo with Fortnite, not gonna do it. Not gonna pretend I'm having fun with something I'm not. We're both having fun with a certain game. Well, okay, sure, we're gonna keep it and add it. If say that to a day, for example, with Twitch scenes, that's why it happened. It is really fun. If we're not having fun, neither of us, even if it is the next game everyone is enjoying in every stream and every YouTube channel, hell, we're not gonna play it. I don't know, Destiny 3 just come out and everyone's playing it. If we don't feel that we like the game, we just don't play it. We are the community. I'm not above you, nor you above me, we're all the same ground. This channel is dedicated to the community, and it needs to work this way since the very beginning. Because if we happen to grow more than I expected, we already grew way more than I expected. I don't want this to be lost and feel like I'm selling because the game gets people. No. I barely get 2 views, even sometimes just 1. But if I know just one person is enjoying it, that's enough of a reason for continuing streaming. Luckily, we're getting more people, which is good. But also it kind of stresses me a little bit. Because since I'm so silly and so bad at multitasking, I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose you chatting there. and I don't want you to feel left out. I really do my best, but I'm silly. I run barely on Windows 95. I can only read floppy disk. Multitasking, that's a thing from the future to me. but I'm getting better. You can go to YouTube and watch our first game stream ever, which was Dead Space 1 on the hardest difficulty setting, and you're gonna see a super shy Panda that barely talks and super focused. And that was 4 months ago. It has been quite a while roller coaster trip, but such a nice one. The people are so incredible. We have met people from all over the world. Oh wait, yeah, I was checking that the stream was okay. At some time, since I don't have a second monitor, I had to use my phone as the second monitor by using the Twitch app. But it sometimes just stops getting what is going on the chat. So that's another thing that is troublesome for me, because I sometimes don't pay attention to it. Or I don't pay attention to the transitions. I'm getting better, but I'm still lagging behind. But getting better. Premiere Prestidigitator. Why? Where is that? There's something hidden here. Where's it? Door secure lock. And this sure is for another quest later on. I did start streaming 4 months ago because I thought it was going to help me in my treatment. I am under psychotherapy right now. That means that I need to take pills and visit a doctor and a psychologist, a social worker, to deal with my acute depression and DPD, which is a dependent personality disorder. That personality disorder is already part of my personality. Nothing can be done about it, in the sense that I can't get rid of it, but I can embrace it. Yeah, that's... There's stuff that is gonna be stuck with you there in your room. You can hate it all you want, but you can just say, nah, damn, it's part of the room. And accept it. Accept that it's just here. And that's what I had to do with it. Oh, fishy! Oh, we already saw this monster in the sewers. You'll take 52 Jill. Peachy. Ah, see, it doesn't attack in first place. We don't attack. It's like neutral. See, I haven't been paying attention to it. Since we have been playing a lot already. And I just noticed. So, yeah, I'm being streaming because of that. It has helped me a lot. At the very beginning it was hard, because when you start there's no one. But you had to keep talking. Even if there's no interaction. Yeah, I know you're interacting, but you're not interacting the whole time while talking. So you had to, like, talk to yourself or imagine what the people is thinking of what is happening in that moment. So it did happen to help me also express better with English, since English is not my native language. I taught myself English, since when I was in school it wasn't something important. Now it's taught in school at a pretty basic level, but kids have the basic syntax and stuff for English. So by going in streaming mode, I knew I could understand and write and stuff, but I didn't put myself to the test when talking. So this was the big test, and I have improved a lot. I still make some mistake here and there, and dyslexia doesn't help. But it works. It's working so far. I couldn't be more grateful of the entire experience. So, since I'm getting so many stuff that is not tangible, this links with people, this nice moment to laugh, that's, I'm not being cheesy, that's really my paycheck. So that's why also we have this mental health tag in game, for all the games really, because all of us learn the mental health topic could jump in and we treat it respect. We don't get too serious that where you can joke or change topics, but we do take the topic from time to time when people decide to share what the game slightly touches the topic. Hellblade was quite a trip. It does treat with psychosis, and we had a good talk there as well. Because, you know, mental health, I shouldn't even put that tag there. If we were in a society which treated mental health just like any other topic, physical health is talk on the table, but mental health is kept as a taboo, something that only I can need to deal with, or only my family is gonna try to deal in silence. So I don't request for help, I don't get to know how other people dealt with it, I don't get to go for the specialists, professionals, because, I don't know, so many people think that psychologists only treat crazy people. Or if you went to the psychiatric hospital, so as you could dedicate to yourself 100%, you went to where all the crazy people go. You were tired, you were screaming, you were super drunk. Yeah, some bad stuff, maybe, in some psychiatric, depending where in the world you are. But you can go through all that, and it can be a positive experience. It was a positive experience for me. I was twice in a psychiatric hospital. Twice. Because this little red panda tried suicide. Twice. The second time, I got the message. I got to meet so many people, so many good souls that were dealing more than their own health, mental health problem, having more trouble with stereotype, what people expected from them, what people, how people treated them after this radiation and all that. People with bipolar disorder, which is not what most people paint that thing to be. It's not, I'm angry now and now happy, you have bipolar disorder. It's not that easy. Schizophrenic people, they are not crazy, they're not gonna grab a knife all of a sudden and stab you in the chest. No, that's not it. That's the picture that we get from series, TV, and all that, because sadly it doesn't get taught at school. So you kinda grab what you can, because we don't talk about this topic, so it's never on the table to talk. So there's never interest. So I never use 5 minutes of my 2 hours of YouTube. I never use 5 minutes to read Wikipedia about what schizophrenia really means. There's a ton of people with schizophrenia that you never know that you already met, that are in any job possible. They're under treatment, they can live a normal life, and you don't even know, because they won't tell you, because they know there's a stigma. They're gonna be treated differently. And that's the roughest part. And that sadly, I met a girl that had bipolar and schizophrenia since she was she has memories, but she was not there in the psychiatric hospital because of that. Was not on treatment for any of those. Those were under treatment long ago. She was there because she was suffering from acute depression, because people were so harsh with her. They pushed her away because she was super honest. So she would share right away, I deal with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, and people would be like, oh gosh, I have to step aside, and that would obviously hurt her. And that girl was there because she was dealing with depression, not even with the big things that she had, supposedly. That was pretty sad. That really opened my eyes. I also met with other people with acute depression. I dealt with the problems in different ways, had different views. So it is really important that we start talking about this. Talking about mental health is not something to be sad about or to be fear. Well, you can fear it because the unknown is like natural to be afraid of. But this needs to be something that is taught at school, like sex education, which is very lacking, but it needs to be taught there. So kids, when they start expressing depression, they don't know that other people deal with that. They think they're dealing with something that no one else is dealing, and they try to deal with it for themselves. And many of them sadly just throw themselves into a bigger hole. And that's why the rate of suicidal teenagers is so damn high. Sadly, because they don't know they can request for help. They don't know there's a network for this. They don't know there's so many people that deal with it. In their family, they could be so many of them that already deal with depression. Because we all keep this to ourselves. It shouldn't be a taboo topic. No, it shouldn't. Yeah, a mental health issue is probably affecting you, directly or indirectly, in any level. It could be to a relative, to a family, or to you. Being depressed some days, or being super stressed in work and not seeing the light or the purpose of what you are doing right now. Okay, you may not have acute depression, but you could get a hand up from a psychologist so you have a better time while you are focused on this process. And that doesn't mean that you're crazy, that doesn't mean that you need to be brought to a psychiatric hospital, but it's gonna help you. We all deal with physical health issues. We all deal with a certain level of mental health issues. So I can't cut myself and I need a bandage. I can't break my leg. I can't get a flu, and people know about that. But we can't have small scores from stuff that is happening. We need to share some stuff, maybe not with the people around, but with someone that is not gonna tell it with no one else. A psychologist does that. So it does help. The rule of I can deal with everything. Yeah, you can till a certain point because you throw everything into the subconscious. And that doesn't have a limited room. It's gonna show either as yourself expressing it as crying or having bad humor all of a sudden, or it could also, I mean, it does also express in a physical way. You can get unhealthy, more propense to get flu or certain normal illnesses. It does, everything is connected. So there's no way in there this needs to continue this way. So we can't make the change right now. It's not gonna be all of a sudden everyone's gonna be talking about. It doesn't also need to be given a lot of light. No, it just needs to be talking on the table like any other topic. Mom, I'm feeling depressed about this. I feel like I need to, as a psychologist, to know how to deal with it, or you just share it with friends, and you're gonna know that your friends are also dealing with certain stuff that is similar, and knowing that you are not the only one with this thingy does help. It's not that you are glad that someone else is suffering, it's that you are not infected with something that has no solution. Many people has dealt with it. Many people is dealing with it. You're one of them as well, maybe. And obviously, every person is different. Everyone in the world could have depression, but everyone is gonna have a different reason for it. Everyone is gonna experience it differently. And also, I don't have the right to say, oh, what you're depressed about is not really worth it. Look at me, I had this real tough thingy, and you're just depressed because your dog died? No, that kind of thinking can be done. Every person's mind is their own world of sensations and expectations, what is important and what is not. So this is a really interesting thing to talk. I'm not crying now. If we were talking next to each other, we wouldn't be crying. So it also has the stigma that talking about mental health issues is gonna make you cry. So, oh no, 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 no. State that out of me, please. I can see when we're playing video games and I start talking about mental health that the viewership drops dramatically. Goes under 50% most of the time. Except now that I have the tag of mental health, so people can expect for me to jump into the topic at some point or another. So that's the thingy. That's why I'm here. That's why I believe so much in these streamers that are being promoters of mental health. I'm not gonna fix your problem. They're not gonna fix your problem, maybe, but they can pinpoint to the right people, or they can normalize the situation. As you know, you are not the only one that is dealing with what you are. Yeah, you have your very own reasons why you feel the way you feel, and you're gonna have your very own path to get out of it. But there's so many people around that deal with something similar, so there's tools to deal with it, and there's help around. And even talking, just sharing. That's why I always say that my direct messages are open to everyone. You want to reach to me because I don't know, you feel like I touched the right key on your piano. I can pinpoint to you people, I can pinpoint to you websites. I'm not a professional, I had to say that, but there's professionals out there. And even Twitch streamers that have certain degrees in certain psychological stuff, they're still not gonna diagnose you, but they can pinpoint to you the right way to do certain stuff in your local area where you can get help and all that kind of stuff. So it is important for me. This is for the people with this kind of problem. Yeah, it is for the people that may have a mental health issue, or you may not have it. You may already deal with it, or you may never deal with one by yourself. But if you're here, you already interact with more people, and chances are someone you know already has to deal with it. So that's why another emphasis we put here is that if you know someone is down, but we go with the typical question, how are you? And you say, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm good. And then they ask back and you say the same. But you know there's something weird, and it's your friend. So what you could try to do is ask again, how are you really? And that little thingy is a trigger that can make a change. Because sometimes we do want help. We really do want help. But we're so into this shield mode that even we can deactivate it at will. But there's some little triggers that can let you see through. And asking twice, that gives you the chance to know a little bit more. But yeah, we're not all in good shape. We sometimes need to focus on ourselves, although that sounds selfish. Right now, for example, I'm on the psychotherapy, and not in the best point ever. So there may be a situation you have that I may not be able to help directly, but I can try to direct you to other people. Don't be frustrated if you can't deal with something, or if that is depressing you. You should stay away. That's totally okay. We're not bored professionals of anything, so it's totally okay that you can't deal with something. But there are people for that, and you can help in that. But again, helping is doing a side-to-side job. I can help you if you allow me to help you. If that person is in a stage of denial, we go through many stages and don't want to be helped, you have to let them be alone as well. It's part of it. But if he or she or they is in immediate danger, well, you had to ignore all that and ask for help. But not taking into account that case, it's also important that you give people space. But you can't. You know your friends. You feel certain stuff about people you know, and you can play around with it. You don't have to take their problems as your own if you don't want to. That's still okay. That's not being selfish or anything. But you knowing about that person having certain thingy, you can start certain stuff is gonna start moving. When you let down your shell, it doesn't just show it to yourself, it starts showing to more people as well. Once I destroyed my shells, the first time when I decided to give up on my life, when I tried suicide, I gave up on everything. And I gave up on my shells as well. So when I came back, there was no excuse to hide anything. Why would I? Nothing had any meaning. And that stayed. Now I have no shields for anything. And that's good. It's great. It's helping me a lot in this stage of recovery. But it's also weird for the people that knew me, because now I say all the good and the bad. You weren't this talkative before. That was always part of me, but I couldn't let it out. I was so accustomed to not sharing, even though I wanted. But now there's no one that can stop me. And this kind of stuff happens where I'm talking, but if you don't feel comfortable with these stages where I brought certain topics, please let me know. I'm learning to deal with these topics and learning how to be a host and bring a conversation in. But I may be a little bit too I may absorb a little bit too much of the energy to talk, and that may not allow you to drop in the conversation. If you feel in that way, if you don't feel like saying it and chat, but want to say that in private, feel free to whisper me, feel free to say that to me in any direct message in social media. I'm open for everything, okay? I love you. You were hearing everything I said, despite me not advancing in the game, so we're paying attention. Thank you for the videos. Thank you for your time. I really mean it. Your time, that's the most valuable resources. The resource you can get. Just decide to share it today. I could be more thankful. Let's continue. Good day to you, traveler! Well, little to offer aside from the river herself. You're welcome to rest along her veins as you like. And another pet. And I love it, you can see their butts. Just like kitties. I don't know why kitties are the only cartoon animal that is allowed to have butts. No other animal can go to the bathroom. Our village straddles the river Nabra. We offer desert travelers passes across, but for a small fee. The ferry has crossed to the north shore. I'm worried it is too long gone. But there's little for us to do but wait. Woohoo! We now can teleport. Okay, boys. Thank you so much for hearing. I think we are already in the 3 hours mark. This is good enough. In the sense that we're moving our stuff to YouTube as well, so you can see any previous video we have done of Final Fantasy XIII, Night in the Woods, Bioshock, Okami. All these are playthroughs that are being done right now. Night in the Woods is played on Wednesdays, Okami and is played on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Monday we're playing Bioshock, and also on Sunday. And Fridays mornings are for Final Fantasy, and mornings I mean 7 AM EST for every day on January. And at night, on Friday night and Saturday night, we go with Scriblio and Twitch sings. You can sing along with us, it's pretty fun. Omega is our friend that we just met yesterday, and we had a lot of fun yesterday. It is quite special how you can connect with people despite being so far away. It is magic. It is magic. So you're invited to join live whenever you want. No need to follow 7 AM and 7 PM EST. Or you can watch our old videos in our video on demand section here on Twitch by going to our collections tab, and there you can see the folders with all our videos I mentioned. But you can see up to 2 months old. That's the limit on Twitch. But that's not the limit on YouTube. So you can see all those playthroughs I mentioned. You can also see the playthrough we had of Undertale, of Deltarune, of Rakuen, Dead Space 1, And I had some models there that I haven't uploaded. They are on private mode because I need to change the tags and stuff. YouTube is a little bit picky. And I'm a little bit lazy because I have like 100 videos there. So I just want to have the current video so as to see if people is interacting with it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you can see my previous videos. I'm lagging on the Final Fantasy videos, but the Night in the Woods videos are up to date. Bioshock as well, Deltarune. We also were playing Forager. I'm gonna upload the fun we had yesterday by singing and all that kind of stuff. So let's try teleport for the first time, and we're gonna end the game there. The resistance!
レックスの墓参りをしたい。
脱獄囚なんだからな。当分おとなしくしてろ。
魔石はいいのか？
好きにしろ。あれは縁起が悪い。
後悔してるのよ。あれを狙ったせいで面倒に巻き込まれたから。
くれるのか？
俺のだ。
じゃあ聞くな。お嬢ちゃんによろしくな。
しばらくラバナスタにいるわ。
Yeah, don't go. Why are you in my party? Chocobo!
なあ、兄さん。バッシュを信じていいのかな？
Yeah.
こんなもの。まあ、売る前にパンネロに見せてやるか。心配かけたし。この時間なら、右原さんの店にいるよな。
Balthier and Frown leave the party. No! Okay, let's save. Kupo! Oh, horny. Horny? Horn? A little horny Kupo? No, that's not correct. Horn. Welcome to the Muglin, Kupo! And this is your first time using the Muglin? Nothing to it! The Muglin lets you teleport to several select locations across Ravanaster. We had to close the parade earlier, but we're up and running again, Kupo. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's no time like the present, Kupo. This is good. This is a good addition. Good. Well, we're just gonna save here and stop because we have 3 hours, and that's good enough for a YouTube upload. So, again, thank you so much for hearing us. Thank you so much for having the patience to hear all the silly stuff I said. And seriously, super grateful of that. I'm gonna head out, Gryphthingy. Oh, yeah! Oh, sorry. Wait. I'm gonna give you a boop. Well, the people that make it to the very end of our videos, we always share a little bit boop. Because here we're boop believers. We believe in the power of boop. And we believe that a boop can bring a smile even though those are having a really tough day. So, do you believe in the boop? Are you a boop believer? Do you know your way to the boop? Doesn't really matter, you know, because the boop knows its way to you. Boop. There you got it. Another one. Boop. There you got it. Another one. Boop. There you got it. Okay. High 4 as well. And high 4 here as well. High 4 because I have 4 fingers. You have 5. We're all different. We're all awesome. We're all a little bit silly. A little bit weird. But that makes us unique. Aren't we? Again, I stream at 7 AM EST and 7 PM EST. You can find us on social media, Twitch, YouTube, of course, but also Telegram, Steam, Twitter, Discord, and what I'm forgetting, Instagram. You can add yourself to our Discord with the following link if you're feeling lazy and not checking the profile nor the description here on YouTube. There is. Just add yourself. We can chat in private, we can chat in the group. I'm always open to talk with any of you. Even if you're not a follower, there's no need to be a follower, I repeat. Also, you can add, subscribe yourself to our YouTube channel if you want to see any of the previous videos, since people doesn't seem to be aware how it works here on Twitch with the collections tab. I have seen the collections tab through the mobile application. It doesn't scream to you that that's an old video, so I kinda get it why people get confused. And like I said before, we are a Humble Bundle partner, so that means that if you buy anything on the Humble Bundle with our link, or just by adding $parent equal Gryphthingy, you will be supporting us with 5% of what you bought to us to buy more games for the streaming, and also to our charity that is related to helping wildlife, which is a really important thing for me as well, because I was a volunteer in an animal rescue center for many years. I still kinda am, but since I'm going under psychotherapy, I need to focus on myself a little bit. We're gonna come back to that. I think I'm doing some live videos from there later on as well. We're gonna do as well, I love hiking, so that's gonna be part of the variety we're gonna do later on as well. And in case you're wondering what we have in the background, that's my hamsters cage, and they're currently out of service. But they're pretty cute and fun when they're awake. Guys, they should be working. I pay you with food, you should be working. Well, that's all I had to share for now. Thank you so much. If you want to watch this live or were watching this as an old video here on YouTube or Twitch, again, we're gonna be singing tonight at 7 PM EST. Feel free to join and sing along. Love you all. Stay awesome. See you later. Oh, if you click the link there with the song, you can download it for free, or any other song you have here from our playlist. We have 8 hours of songs, copyright free. You can use it on your own projects, add it to your Spotify, Google Play, iTunes account. I don't get paid for this. There's no weird Illuminati cookies there as well. For sure, I can guarantee that. So don't worry, no one is gonna know what porn you have been looking at lately. Yeah, you get my word. I seriously love you, souls. Doesn't matter if you're anonymous, you are still there. You still exist, and you still decided to share your time with me. Thanks. Bye bye. Love you.